Rusev Day was one of the highlights of SmackDown every single week, and I've heard you mention on other interviews how organically that got over. That was a part of it, because like I got early access to one of those calendars they put out. They didn't even put them out till February, but they were like, we got to get these out now. We don't care that we're a month into the year. This is hot right now. Let's do it. How did that feel when you were a part of something like this that was, I want to say categorically different than the Vaudevillains, but obviously a major performance aspect there too. How did that feel when you were like, okay, this is catching fire?
I mean, it was unreal. Like, that was the coolest thing. That was the first time in my career, like, and people loved the Vaudevillain stuff. You know, they got into it, but going out, I mean, on live events and like, especially like internationally and stuff like that, going out and having everybody either cheer or boo or whatever it was, and like just every word you're saying and then hanging on it, it's an unreal feeling.
How often do you have people that, I mean, maybe you've monetized this as well, that ask you to do their intros, that ask you to do voicemails, that ask you to do this and that, because that is now an iconic entrance.
I mean, that's my whole pitch for like my Cameo page,
Yeah.
thing or whatever. It was just like, hey man, yeah, make any day your day, you know. But no, tons of personal video messages I know friends who've had kids or something who are fans, and so I've recorded, God, hundreds of like happy birthdays and insert someone's name. It's a ton of fun.
I love that Cameo is taken off. By the way, Cameo, I'm not plugging them, but you've got one, so I'll plug it. But I've had people like Matt Hardy say, like, yeah, this is a major revenue stream for me at this point. And for people like you or Matt Hardy that have those type of characters that were so verbal in execution, man, that's an awesome avenue for fans to be able to go down.
Oh yeah, it's just this growing digital marketplace. It makes everything so easy and stuff like that. And yeah, just a simple way to get like that was something so unfathomable even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
15, like hey, for a couple bucks or whatever it is, like I can get almost any celebrity to like say my name and say happy birthday or good luck or whatever it is. Like, it's such a simple concept, but we just never saw it executed until now.
And it was even around a few years ago with like Celeb VM or whatever it was, but Cameo was really smart, and they marketed it really well and just made it blow up. You and Rusev obviously blew up, one of the more popular acts on SmackDown. That experience working with Rusev and Lana, it came to an end, but you all had a fantastic run. When they had told you, hey, it is coming to an end, how did you feel about that? Do you think there was still more meat on the bone there?
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely. And we all thought so. I know me and Rusev, absolutely. We wanted to ride that thing till the wheels fell off. And I really thought we could have had something. I've said this before. I'm not gonna besmirch them at all. Like,
sure,
something akin to like a New Day thing. Like, here are these guys with these super kind of over the top characters coming from. They came in and were heels, but they were so entertaining, they became baby faces and they had a lot of longevity. And I thought, well, not the same thing. I'm like, here we are, we're presented as these bad guys, but people are into our act. Maybe we could bounce back and forth as time goes on and stuff like that. I'm like, I think there's a lot of longevity here. So we both really wished it would have been able to have a longer life form.
Yeah, the stuff you all did with New Day was some of my favorite stuff that was going on there. Even like to your match with Xavier on TV. I can't remember what tournament it was, but I feel like it was in a tournament. Like I just, when I saw those two acts on TV, it's like, all right, there might be titles on the line, there might be this, there might be that. This is going to be entertaining. Like, I just knew that there was going to be entertaining things. And for Rusev, that I feel like that helped open up his range an awful lot, because we didn't see a lot of that side until he was with you all. And that seems like what made him more popular than anything, was that side of him coming out. Was that something that he was like aching to do, or was he nervous to do that?
No, I think Miro, dude, that's Miro. You know what I mean? Like, I've known him since FCW, and like, he's this big, gregarious, funny guy, jokes all the time and everything like that. So yes, I mean, he was dying to be able to do something like that.